My dad is joining.
What? Really?
Hi everyone! Welcome to my fourth session of live snowboard specific workout. What you need for this workout, you need a snowboard, which I have right here. Okay? And if you do not have a snowboard, you can use weights, which we have right here, and Ralph will be using them. You also need lots of water and a towel to wipe yourself and a mat, because we'll be going down on the floor and coming back up. Make sure that you have enough space to work out, because we'll be working with a snowboard, so we might be turning and moving around, so we want to make sure that you're not hitting your TV or the person next to you, anything like that. And also I wanted to say, if your healthcare professional have advised you not to perform some of the movements that are included in my workout, please don't try to do them and wait for the next movement to come on. And if you're performing any activities or exercise or movement that cause you pain, please stop the exercise and wait for the next one to come on. Okay? All right, so now that I said everything I need to say, we're gonna start. So first one that we're going to start, we're going to bring the knees to the elbow. So just like that to warm up, we're gonna do 10 on each side. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Next one, what we're gonna do is crisscross, opening the chest. So we're gonna bring one hand on top of the other like this, and one foot in front of the other. We're gonna open up, and as we come back, we're gonna cross. Bring the other hand up and the other leg forward. Okay, we're gonna do 10 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Next, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into a deep squat. Okay. And from here, we're gonna come up. We're gonna come up, and then as you come up, I want you to raise your heel, come on your tiptoes, and then rotate your shoulder like this. Okay. So we're gonna do 10 of that. So go into a deep squat, make sure you keep your knees out, come up on your tiptoes, and shoulder rotation. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Okay. Next, we're gonna do squat trunk rotation. So this one, you're gonna need your board or your weight. Okay, so I want you to hold your board on your forearm like this. So when you're holding your board or anything heavy like that, I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together and pull them down. Okay, so that's how you add stability to your shoulder. So squeeze shoulder blades together, pull them down, hold your board. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go into a squat. As we come up, we're gonna rotate. We're gonna work on that trunk rotation, and then come back down, and then rotate to the other side. Okay, we're gonna do 5 on each side. Ready? One, 2. So here, if you want a little bit more challenge, you can hold the snowboard a little bit further from you, which will challenge your shoulder stabilizers and your core slightly more. Okay, 4, and last one. 5. Okay. Next one, what we're gonna do, we're gonna practice putting weight on our toe edge. Okay, so when we're snowboarding, we're going on our toe edge. We're having weight on that front toe, right? So what we're doing, we're gonna bend into a squat position like this. We're gonna bend from the knees and the ankle, keeping your hips stacked on top of your ankle. And eventually you're gonna feel that your weight is moving towards your toes, and eventually your heel will come off. So from here, we're gonna do a mini hip thrust like this, and we're gonna hold for 5 seconds. So that's gonna activate your glute and your core. Okay, we're gonna hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're coming back up. We're gonna do 5 of these. Okay, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So squeeze your glute and your core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Making sure your knees is out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Now we practice the toe edge. Now we're gonna go into practicing the heel edge. So the heel edge, you're kind of like into a squat position. And what you do, you're gonna lift your toes up. Okay, that's gonna challenge your balance. Okay, and then you're gonna sit back with your glutes like that. And we're gonna hold the toes up for 5 seconds. Okay, keeping your knees out. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your toes down, back up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. So that's gonna work your tip and tail, which is super important when you go on your heel edge. Okay, that's 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Okay? Now we're gonna put it together. So we're gonna go toe edge, heel edge, toe edge, heel edge. Okay, so that's gonna help you carve a little bit faster, changing edges. So we're gonna go toe, heel, all the time, keeping your knees out, slight flex in the hip and the ankle. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, we're gonna do 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Okay, last exercise in the warm-up. We're gonna do a lunge and trunk rotation. So this one, I want you to hold your snowboard the way I showed you earlier with the squats. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna step forward as in a lunge position, come down to a lunge, and then rotate. So here, because your base of support is slightly narrow, it's gonna challenge your balance while you're moving your trunk and the snowboard, okay? So we're gonna do 5 on each side. So we're gonna go first, left forward, then right. Okay, that's 1. Keep in mind to keep your hips level here and your knees, don't let it collapse like this. Okay, that's 2. So you don't need to touch the back knee to the floor here. 4. Last one. 5. All right, so now we're gonna do everything one more time to warm up, all right? First one is the stepping with the knee to the elbow. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next is the jumping jack crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Next is a squat, coming up on the tiptoes and swinging the shoulder. Ready? Go. 1. So I love this exercise because it's challenged your ankle stabilizers. Open up your hips and your shoulder mobility as well. Okay, I think that was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Now we're going to do squat and then trunk rotation. So this one, you go into a squat, coming up and just rotate. Okay, we're going to do 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Next is the toe to heel edge. So this one, we're gonna go toe to heel 10 times. Okay? Keeping your knees out. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Last one is the lunge with trunk rotation. Okay, this is the one where we alternate, bringing the knees forward and rotate. So keep in mind your hips, don't let it drop like this, keep it nice and level, okay? Ready? Go. We're doing 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. All right. So now we're going to go into techniques. So we can have a little bit of water. We're done with the warm up. So the first one, the first technique we're going to work on is squat with trunk twist. So this one, we're going to go into a squat. As we come up, I want you to twist your trunk like this. This is a movement that we do a lot in snowboarding when we're just turning the top, looking at the heel while our lower body is facing somewhere else. Okay, and then we're going to come to a squat and then twist the other way. So if you're using to be riding, this is your regular, this is going to practice your switch. Okay, so we're going to go squat, squat, twist, while keeping our upper body facing forward. Okay, we're going to do 10 on each side. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Next technique we're going to work on landing a jump. So we're going to learn the proper biomechanic for landing to protect your joints, your ligaments, but also if you practice that, it's going to be automatic for you once you land a jump. Okay, so the proper biomechanic for landing, you landing with the knees apart, hips level. Okay, so how are we going to practice that? We're going to go into squat, hop, and then we're going to absorb the jump as if we were absorbing a huge jump, but we're just practicing how to land that huge jump. So we're going into a squat, slide hop, and then land nice and deep, come back up, hop, and land nice and deep. Okay, in this one, I want you to hop forward about 4 hops. Okay, so it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're forward, I want you to put your hand down and then jump back, hand down, and jump back again. Okay, so it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, jump back, down, jump back. Okay, we're gonna do 5 of those. Okay, remember, focus on keeping the knees out as you land, absorbing the jump. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, hand down, jump back. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo. That's 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Okay, we have a small break while I explain to you the next technique that we're practicing. Next one, what we're gonna do, we're gonna crawl forward. I'll show you from the side. So crawl forward like this. I want you to feel the stretch in your hamstring here. So we're trying to add a dynamic stretch as we're working out. Come forward. Once you're in a plank position, go down, come up, go down, come up, and then push up, and then crawl back. Okay? We're gonna do 5 of these. Okay, this is gonna help with you from getting up from the front when you're snowboarding, getting on your forearms, and also when you're falling on your face on the snowboard, when you catch the front edge. A lot of people have the tendency to put their wrist out and might break their wrist. So getting on your forearm as a habit is a good thing to practice when you're snowboarding. All right, 5 more seconds. All right, let's go. So bend down, crawl forward into a plank, down to your forearm, up, down, up, push up, crawl back. That's 1. Okay, again. Down, up, push up, crawl back. That's 2. One more time. Down, up, push up. That's 3. 2 more. Last one. Great. Okay. While you rest, I explain the next technique. The next one, I want you to use your board as reference on where your feet should be. So you're gonna stand in your snowboard stance, and what we're gonna do here, we're gonna practice landing on one leg, because the more stable we are on one leg, the more stable we will be on 2 legs, okay? So in your stance, I want you to start in a mini squat position. And here I want you to focus on being explosive. Push yourself up, then land on the other leg and absorb the jump. So as you're absorbing the jump, keep the knees out, the hips level, and then push yourself up again and land on the other leg, doing the same thing. Okay, we're doing 10 on each side. So I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, we're gonna do 10 on each side. Ready? So start on one leg, mini squat, hips, square, knees out, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Next technique, we're gonna go on our hands and feet like this. Okay, and what we're gonna do is bringing one leg across your body like that. Lift this hand up. Okay, so it looks like this. Come down and this. So that will work on your single side shoulder stability and also leg stability. This whole diagonal chain to stabilize yourself, okay? And at the same time, we're adding some trunk rotation, which is really important in snowboarding. So this is what it will look like. My knees are up, hovering, okay? And I go. Okay, we're doing 10 on each side. Okay, get into position. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Grab some water. Next exercise, we're gonna practice how to absorb a fall when you fall on your back, catching the back edge, and how you recover from that. So what you're gonna do, from here, you're going down, roll on your back, you're protecting your tailbone, rolling on your back, bring your legs up, and come up to work your lower out. So it looks like this, okay? And as you come back, here, from this position, this is the movement we get up from snowboarding. So I want you to practice that. Coming up, do a jump, and then back down again. Okay? So you can use your hand, but try to challenge yourself without using your hand to come up, okay? And this works your strength in this range, which most people are weak in this range. All right, we're gonna do, how many did I say I was gonna do? 10, okay, we're gonna do 10 of these. Okay, ready? Go, all back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. So we're done with the technique. Now we're gonna put everything together and work on our agility. Okay, so the first set, what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the squat trunk twist, which is this one. We're gonna do 4 of that. After we're doing 4 of that, we're doing 2 of these. Two of those, and at the end, we're gonna do fall forward. 1 of these. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like. So we're gonna start with the squat trunk twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, we're doing a hop. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, we're crawling. Fall back on the forearms. Come back up. I'm gonna do 5 sets. Okay? Ready? Get into squat. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was 4, sorry. And then hop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more hop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo. And from here, crawl forward. Down, up, down, up, push up, crawl back. That's 1 set. Get into squat position, trunk twist again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop forward. Remember here, you focusing on going into a deep squat. Okay. From here, crawl forward. That's 2. Ready for the next set? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop forward. And 1 more time. Crawl forward. That's 3. We have 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop forward. And crawl forward. Push up. Okay, that's it. You can do this. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop forward. And last crawl forward. All right. Awesome, guys. Okay. Perfect. We have one more set of agility. And I'll show you what it looks like. So we're gonna start with 4 single leg hop. So this one, we're gonna do 4 of these. And then after that, we're gonna go down and we're gonna do 2 of these. And then we're gonna fall back, come up, and then ready for the next set. Okay? 10 more seconds before we start. Whew. Okay. Get into your stance. Come on one leg. Mini squat. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come down. 1, 2. Fall back. Ready for the next one. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down. 1, 2. Fall back. Come up. Ready for the next one. Ready? Be as explosive as you can. And then land as low as you can while keeping your knees out and your pelvis level. I think that was 4, 5. Go down. 1, 2. Fall back. Come up. Okay, 2 more sets. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down. 1, 2. Fall back. And up. All right, last set. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down. 1, 2, and fall back. Done. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna move on to core now. So what we're gonna do with the core, grab your snowboard, put in the, position yourself in a plank position with the snowboard binding at your hips. And what we're gonna do here is to drop one hip to touch the binding and the other hip to touch the other binding. Okay? When you go into a plank position, keep in mind that your shoulder blades need to be away from each other. Don't let it sink like this, and also away from your ear. Because if you keep doing this, you can hurt yourself, hurt your shoulder. Okay, so pull it away from each other and pull it away from your ear. When we come down with the hip, we're gonna do nice and control. Lowering down, don't use gravity, use your muscle to come and tap the binding. Gentle tap, and then we're gonna go to the other side. We're gonna go do 10 on each side. All right, ready? Get into position and go. 1, 2, 3, Next one, we're gonna do, we're gonna hold our weight or a snowboard in our hand. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna come up to a V position, okay? And hold it nice and stable. And from here, we're gonna lift the board up, put it down. So by adding some, we're working here on our core stability. By adding some upper body movement, that's gonna challenge your core a little bit more to keep that stability. Okay, if the weight is too heavy, you can just do without weight. Okay, we're gonna do 10. And if it's too challenging still, you can bring your legs in like this. Okay, keep your feet closer to you with your hands up. I'm gonna do 10 of these. Ready? Get into position and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Now we're gonna work on the lower part of the abs. So you're gonna have your snowboard here. Okay, what you're gonna do, we're gonna bring your shoulder away from the floor, and from here you're gonna lift your leg up, open, outside your binding, up, close, inside the bindings. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of these. So here we're working on lower abdominals, but we also add some hip range of movement in there as well. Okay, so we're gonna do 10. Ready? So bring your shoulder up. Okay, contract your core and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10. Oh, all right. So now that we work the front side of our core, we're gonna work the back. Okay, we're gonna do Supermans. So this one, you're laying on the floor. Keep your thumb pointing towards the ceiling in a V position. So that's gonna be optimal to work your lats. Okay, and what we're gonna do, bring your arms up, arch your back, and then bring your legs up, squeeze your glutes. Okay, so it's like this, and then we're gonna hold for 5 seconds. We're gonna do 10 of those. All right, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. All right, awesome. So we're done with the workout. I'm going to stretching. Okay, so we're gonna do some dynamic stretching here. Bring one ankle over the other knee. We're gonna sit down, bend at the hip, stretch out the glutes here. Okay, we're gonna do 5 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, next we're going to stretch the hip flexors and the quads. So here I want you to keep your back nice and straight. Pull your ankle towards your bum. Feel the stretch here. So if you're finding that your back is arching like this, that's not effective, okay? I want you to tuck your tailbone in, keep your back straight, and just pull the ankle towards the bum. Okay, we're gonna do 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Next, we're gonna do short. So we're gonna stand with your feet wide apart like this. So you can use your snowboard as reference. Stand outside of your binding, and I want you to bend at the hips. Come down as low as you can. Okay. Once you reach the lowest point you can go, and what I want you to do is point your tailbone towards the ceiling. Try to arch your back a little bit more, so you're gonna get a little bit more stretch. Okay, and from here, we're gonna go reaching to one foot, and then go to the other foot. We're gonna do 5 of these, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Okay. Next, we're gonna do now static stretching. So this one, you're gonna lunge. Okay, forward. If your knee is sensitive, you can use a towel or something to put under your kneecap here. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna lunge forward, getting a nice stretch here in the hip flexors. Okay. We're gonna hold for a few seconds. So breathe in, and as you breathe out, try to sink in a little bit more and squeeze your butt. So as you're squeezing the back, the front automatically is going to relax. Okay, switch leg. Same thing here, we're gonna hold for a few seconds. Nice deep breath. Breathe out, sinking a little bit more, and squeeze your glute. Feel that stretch here. Good. Okay, now we're gonna do static stretch of the glutes. So we're gonna lay down, one ankle on top of the other knee. So if right ankle on top of the left knee, reach, grab your left leg and pull it towards you. Feel that stretch here. Hold for a few seconds. Okay, here you can rock left to right, and then go all the way towards the left. Drop everything down. Reach your arms and look towards the right. Okay, feel that stretch here. All right, opposite leg now. Left on top of right. Hold for a few seconds. Okay, you can start rocking. And then drop everything towards the right. Reach and look towards the left. Great. Okay. Now we're just gonna do some cat-cow. Okay, cat-cow. If you want to make sure you hit every segment, you can start with your tailbone. So by tucking your tailbone in, moving each segment at a time, coming into a cat position. So squeezing your glutes, and then curl one segment at a time, bringing everything up. Hold for a few seconds, and then again start from the bottom, pointing your tailbone towards the ceiling, and then bring each segment into into an arch position. Okay, hold for a few seconds and then repeat, starting by squeezing your glutes so that your tailbone comes in. One more time to a cow position. Okay, we're gonna come up. Slowly come up, one vertebra at a time. Bring your hands up, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in again, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
See you Wednesday.